What's up? It's your boy, and welcome back to another Commercial Trucking Chronicle videos. I'm back with another one. Today's the 3rd of January. Check it right. That's what we doing. We spend our days watching these markets and researching. See, that's what the price movement looking like. So it's getting ready to take off, and I'm gonna be right there with it when it happens. Hopefully you right here with me and we here together. We do this together. We all blast off at the same time. That's if you got some skin in the game. Alright? Speaking of skin in the game, it is cold out here, man. It's cold. I took my puppy out for a walk, so I noticed that these people, they're not picking up their dog stuff. So, I get these. Right? She used the bathroom, I grab it, and I take it and put it in the trash. I don't understand what's so hard about that, but, right, Laura? Yeah, mama. There you go. She just wants to come over and give me. She loves on me all the time. She's so happy. She's gonna miss me because I'm going back to work. We was off for the holidays. Of course, we do a lot of government projects and state projects, highways, construction stuff. And, all that government stuff shut down. Everybody came back today, so yeah, we got some cold weather coming in. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so cold. I had to bring my puppy a sweater and a coat because if it's cold out there for me, it's cold out there for my moms, right? Look at her sweater. Get a sweater on. Hey, say hi. Hey. She's getting big. I mean, she was just a little girl. Now she's a big girl. So she likes to get dressed and stay dressed when she's in the house. She, just like I got a couple outfits I put on for her. She does need to do laundry. I got to do her laundry. But she got a coat too, so I put a coat on when we take her outside. But found somewhere up the road where she's gonna go to a spa, and that way I don't have to wash her in the tub. Her hair gets in there, so there's a spa. She can get her nails, get her hair cut, fingernails done, get her nails painted. Actually, my daughter says she's gonna get them painted. Gets a spa, gets cleaned up. They could train her. Don't cost much. She's gonna miss me though when I go back to work. And I mean, it'll be nice for her to go interact with some other dogs during the day, then I'll pick her up afterwards. So she's gonna come in there like she is just Miss Diva till she meet a couple other ones. There's another puppy around here, this little boy dog, and he's quite the hound. You know what I'm saying? He's a hound dog, man. And them two, when they see each other, boy, I tell you. But yeah, so anyway, I just want to really get right to it. Talk about this this up next move, this next leg up. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get another leg up in the game, you know what I'm saying, as far as these prices and stuff is concerned. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video, man, so that you could get some content, or at least you could stay, when I do put the content out, you can stay informed. If you subscribe, that just come out with another video, and hopefully it helps you out on your journey with, I do trucking stuff. I got back into my, crypto, watching everything, unfold as it goes more and more mainstream. We knew it was going to go mainstream. It was just a matter of time. You know, it's it's like a learning curve for people. Because I had so many people ask me, I don't understand it. What is it? It's mainstream. That's what it is. It's mainstream, right? So any way you can, any way that you're able to get some kind of information about some new advancement in tech, or any kind of any knowledge that can help you grow in something and your understanding of something, you might want to tune into that. That's why I say share the video, because you know you don't want to be left behind and don't have a clue about things. Of course, there was a lot of people that were clueless in the beginning, didn't know too much about it, and I was always trying to, hey man, get this, do this, do that, man, do this. I had so many videos, and on my Facebook and my Instagram. I think my Instagram. I think they were going back and I was doing even more over here than I did a whole lot over there. And at some points, and I think back, I go back and look at them archives and some of them videos, man, and some of the prices of what things were back then when I was trying to tell people, like I was almost like Noah, Noah, flood is coming, the flood is coming. I was like that with it. You know what I'm saying? And there's some things that I I let get away from me that I had because I would swap out of something, one project, and then go into another project, and then take a look back at it. If I would have just held it, only God knows, like what I'm saying, the amount of gains that I could have been sitting profit like wise. But I do have to give myself a pat on the back for what I'm saying, being what's the matter? Oh, she's crying. I have to give myself a pat on the back for being as I want to say daring, or a risk taker, right? Or just for being a risk taker or daring, you know. But I was a risk taker, so, and I had nothing to lose. A lot of us don't have anything to lose. The few dollars that we might put in could be life changers. So, my thinking, and this is not financial advice. My thinking is, you know, rather than go and like Nas said, that buck that bought the bottle could have struck the lotto. So if I ain't got nothing to lose, and times is kind of hard for me, and this is where I was at when I got into it. I said, man, shit, I'm, I'm either gonna go spend this money over here, or I'm just gonna go over here and try and get try and make it work for me, right? It was always um, something that sparked an interest or curiosity, I guess. A curious mind. But I'll hear, hey, that's a solid investment. Investment? I'm about that life. You know what I'm saying? Now, being able to hold and sit tight and be patient and patiently wait for the ship to come in, that's a different story for a whole lot of us. 'Cause we ain't got too much patience with no one. You know what I'm saying? Shit, get to work and be ready to leave as soon as you get there. Huh? Trying to tell you. Speaking of work, when we get back to work, and I had to go get my check yesterday, right? So I had two checks because I didn't go get the check from the other week. So I went to go get them both. I seen the other guy, one of the other co-workers, my man. He said, man, I'm ready to go back to work. I said, me too. I said, yo, you know anybody want a tree cut down? I got a chainsaw. I'm about to go cut some trees down. Shoot. Yeah, it was, yo, bro, let me tell you something. I cannot wait to get back because it's the boredom for me. But see, this is what keeps this, 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 these markets, that's what, you know what I'm saying, does it for me. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta all have something that's going to pique our interest, or it's going something that's gotta give us, and that's for a lot of us, bored out of your mind, really nothing to do, man. Go and do some research on these cryptos. Find something that is going to be, within your, price range, and you'd be surprised, man. This stuff ain't always up, you know, 80, $90,000 per coin. That's Bitcoin, right? Um, Everything ain't that expensive. Ethereum, $3,400. Like that's way out of our price range. A lot of us, right? Right now, XRP, it was 30 cents for the longest. And I used to tell people, man, get that, man, stack that, man. It's gonna pop. Watch. It's like $2, almost $2.50. $2.50 compared to Bitcoin, which is 96, 97,000 per coin. $2.50 per coin, right? It's a little bit more price. That price is much more affordable. Not a little more, that's way more affordable than trying to go put money into something that's $70,000 and you're not even getting a whole coin. You're not even getting, you know what I'm saying? You're not buying the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole pie. And I like to explain it where it's like pizza. You get slice it up in different ways, man. Those slices. Well, think about how small of a slice of pie you get. I mean, I don't know how much money people have these days to put into that. If you put 10 grand in there, you're getting a bigger slice of something that's, priced pretty expensive there. But as far as if you know, say for instance, when I was saying, oh, buy XRP is 35 cents, or buy Stellar Lumen, it's 15 cents, it's 20 cents. I wish I had my calculator. So you have to just do the math. Okay, I'm gonna get 5, 10, 15, 20,000 of these things. And there's cryptos out here right now that you can do some research on, and you'll find them. They're 7 cents. XDC. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. It ain't even 10 cents. And let's think, if we got a few dollars, $50. And I'm not telling you nobody go out and buy this, but these are real real world utilities. They're utility tokens. They have use case. It's not like you're buying Fartcoin. It's not like you're buying Dogecoin. What is the matter with? What's wrong, mommy? I don't know. She over there crying. I just took her for 2 walks. Anyway, let me just say, every Elon Musk and everybody they talking about buy this or no, they're not even saying buy. They're endorsing different stuff, things like that. I don't follow what everybody else is doing. Well, right now everybody's jumping on XRP, but believe me, I've been way ahead of the game before that. Shoot, for years and years. Let's count how many years. More than 5, more than 6, 7, almost 8 years. So I ain't jumping on nothing now. I'll be the one that be dumping. I go to sell, it's going the market. You know what I'm saying? We'll move the market with all this access to this crypto. Nah, I was kidding. I don't got that much, but I got brought in at an earlier point in time. So like right now, I'm $3.40-50. I'm thinking at it like, jeez. So that's you get two for almost $5. I ain't buying that. Hell no. What? Just two for $5? I'm set. I'm good. I ain't no. I'm like I said. I got in way back, right? And just been holding. So I bought a very good amount. So it is what it is. But that don't mean that it's not affordable though. It's just not something that for me it don't make sense. It don't make sense for me. Somebody that got in when it was so chump change, some change, some real change. I'm talking about. Yeah, I loaded up back when it was change. So for me to buy it now, it's not. I'm not doing that. I sometimes because now I'm like, okay, let me just keep trying to push these numbers up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a strategy of when I want to take and cash out a percentage. So there's some things that I can go do, right? And I'm like, I don't have to do that, but I mean, I don't have to buy any more. I could just wait until the price goes a little bit higher. But I want to cash some out now, and I can. But then that's gonna lower my bag how much I got, right? Because I'm trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. So if you pull out your calculator, current price, if I'm trying to get some money, I gotta sell a lot to get some money, right? I need to just wait a little while long, wait some more time, or just keep buying a little bit, even at these prices. But how much am I gonna get? How much? If I spend $50, I'm getting 10. Man, that's crazy. I ain't spend no $50. But that 50 adds on to what I got, which you know what I'm saying. If I did 100 or something like that, bring me up another notch to another 100. So you go from having whatever, however many 100 or however many, say you got 4,500, 5,500. So you got 8,500. You know what I'm saying? Say you got 10,000, you got 10,000. You're adding one, two, 20. If you just adding a few more because when you go to cash out, it's just a little. Uh, it's a little. You probably don't have to sell as much, especially if the price goes up. You know, and we're looking for the next leg up. You see what I'm saying? I need double digits to come. That's all I'm telling you. I always the double digits, and I'm not just talking about 10. Like, give me 30, 40. Give me 5 or 6. Then when 40, 50 come, shoot, it's 60, it's right down the road, man. But we still trying to get to $3. Once we get to $3, man, still gonna be. I already see the silver lining in the sky. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like whatever, man. Just let it keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be the one to be like, I ain't answering my phone no more for nobody, or you ain't gonna see me no more. I ain't trying to be like that, but you know, it gonna come a point where I'm gonna be on some, like catch me, um, you know, if you can, like I try to keep the same number and stuff, but I might be doing so many things. Like I take the call and be like, "Yeah, what up, yo? I gotta go. I got somebody on the other line. Who? Some other investor or something." But I still be trying to holler at my people. But I got one of my rich friends on the other phone over here. Somebody that took the advice. Somebody that got into this play, and somebody that's running with me. You know what I'm saying? To go take care of some things. It's just that real. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to think that, but I can say that because, you know what I'm saying, I'm watching what the price movement is doing. We never thought it was gonna do that. We were just holding forever and ever and ever, feeling like the rotten egg, right? This stupid thing ain't never gonna move. I just be like, man, this ain't nothing. My old lady be like, man, this dude crazy, man. Yep, yep. Well, I tell you now, it's a whole different attitude and outlook and stuff. But you know, it's good to feel. It's good to know that this is it can. It's going to really be. It's like a dream. This is like a dream, bro. This is like a dream. So for people that like really got in, like I already been through this when I bought Bitcoin, right? Got around $3,000. I'm glad I did. Like I said, I'm glad that I was, you know, curious enough. You know what I'm saying? And I was at a point where I had nothing to lose. Like in the I was actually on workers' compensation. I was out of work, right? Out of work on workers' comp, um, saving every check I could get my hands on, trying to side hustle on the side a little bit, whatever I had, to do to make a little couple extra dollars. Um, and I was just like, man, this ain't gonna work. Cause I'm used to working, I had my little business and whatever I was doing. And what the heck? You tearing up something, ain't you? You better be careful. When she get mad, she start tearing up something. She done tore my hat. She tore my hat up. Tore it up. She got mad because we left her at home. Tore up a nice hat, man. And when I went to work one day, came back, my hat, my shoes, all that stuff. I said, what the frick is she doing? Rebellious, devious, bored. You should invest in some doggy crypto. Go look and do some research on some dog coin or Dodge coin. The puppy dogs. Yeah. But I was in a very a spot where I was like just boredom, and I was looking for anything to do. Interest that making money was my thing though. So I had to go and find something that interests me, right? And then the crypto came along, and I remember my homegirl Kenya. Shout out to her, Kenyatta Davis. Kenya's a relative. We used to work together. Kenya was like, "You better get some Bitcoin. It just dropped down to like 1,500 or something, or 1,300 or something, or 2,000. It was at 20,000. Yeah, we were talking. She was like, "Man, with just 20,000, it just dropped down to like 1,500." My jaw said, almost fell to the ground. Man, I was on the internet looking for how to find it, how to buy it. You know what I'm saying? So I did the research. But and I had heard about it before that. I was trying to get some. I think it was like almost like it was a few $100s, $300 or so at the time. Then it shot up to 50,000. No, I'm sorry. Then it shot up to like 1,500 from like 300. It shot up to 1,500, and then it went to 20,000. Then it crashed back down to around 3,000, 2,500. That's when I got in. And I rode it all the way up to about 60 before. And then it started crashing. And I'm gonna tell you, that was like over about a 2.5 year period. Maybe 3 years from the 3,000 when I bought it to when it got up to about 60. Let me tell you, I didn't sleep. I had no sleep. There was so many sleepless nights, anxieties, right? I was afraid to, I tried to do some trading, and, I lost a lot of it. Then I got it back in a trade because it crashed, and I had pulled out profit and put it back in, and that bought me a bigger slice of the pie. You know what I'm saying? I got scammed a lot of times, a couple of times. I got scammed, sent my Bitcoin to somebody thinking that I was going to get back more. They got me not long ago for that, for Bitcoin, right? So never do that. Don't ever do that with none of your investments. What? Trust anybody. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust the exchanges. I hold my own crypto and my cold storage wallet on my computer here. You know what I'm saying? On my little thing. Or I got a card too. I'm about to get the ring. It ain't going nowhere without me. You feel me? Dude. But so yeah, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep my eyes open for the next leg up, man. That's what we doing. Looking forward to going back to work so I can get some more money. And yeah. Sure. Yeah, let me show you some of these prices. And I never bought. I mean, I put it up here. I bought, and it just moved over in price over the years. So this is going back to 2000, 2022, and I've been holding this ever since 2022. All right, I'll smooth this a little bit like that because I don't want to reveal too much. Stupid screen. So see the mouse. So price it over the time. See the dates. And this is the same amount of stuff that at some point in time it would just peak. Oh, that's not bad. When was that? 2023? Okay, 2023. That must have been around the time when they said that XRP is not a security. It did a little bump up to 90 cents and then crashed back down. You know what I'm saying? We rode it out for all of 2024, all the way through 2024, where it wasn't really making no noise. And then it started to go up, 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 and you know. And it's been a long ride. That's just a few years. But before that, I transferred all of that stuff I had was on an exchange. I was on Voyager with it I was on Voyager for a couple years or so, trading over there. And all I have from that is just a bunch of screenshots of, what was going on with it. Some of my account balances were crazy. But that's just one crypto right there. I moved it. I moved a little bit of what I had over from there to there, and crazy enough to think like that was a few thousand. That's a few thousand coins that like I paid $500 or so, pretty much somewhere around that price for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't go buy 10 for 250, 2 for 5. So it's 250, two says 250. To get two of them, you gotta spend $10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 67, 80, 90, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. We only get 20 of them for about $100. And a couple thousand of them for 500. Back when I bought it when it was cheap, and I just been holding it, and I left it on my stuff. I put it on. That's why I never, it was on the exchange, and they got me. They got me for some thousands over there still stuck, but they filed for bankruptcy. So I'm like, damn, but at least I transferred that. So that, then I have some other stuff on my other cold storage wallet, right? Couple thousand over there, you know. So I ain't gotta worry about it, man. I thank God for it because, you say you get, there's a list of people that have a certain amount of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that list, determine where you at. Like if you a big whale, you got mad shares, millions of them, and then you're a shark. So they, you know what I'm saying? They got a list like that. Like it tell whether you're a little, like if you're a swordfish, you're a shark, you're a whale, you know what I'm saying? You're a guppy, you're a little squid, you're a shrimp, you know what I'm saying? You're a little fish. Tell you where you at. It's the rich list, right? For the people that, cause it's only like a small percentage of people in the whole entire globe that have this stuff. Everybody was buying Bitcoin. Everybody was buying Ethereum. But XRP was in the top three from the very beginning of all of it, right? It actually was created to do what Bitcoin can't do. So at some point, it's going to pass Bitcoin. It's going to take it out, right? Imagine that if it goes to a price of what Bitcoin is each right now. That's going to be sick. Man, I'll live to see that day, man. I'll be living the dream, man. Word up. So it's number 3 right now in the top 3. It's number 3. We're gonna see what it do this year. We're expecting big numbers. You see what I'm saying? They saying Bitcoin gonna keep going up too. But let it go up, because when it goes up, we coming up with it. See what I'm saying? We in the top 10, and XRP has never dropped below the top 10 cryptos out of all the cryptos. But there are other cryptos, if you do your research, that are not in the top 10, top 100, or the top 500, or something like. It's down into 700, 800 stuff like that, because there's thousands of them. That's the thing. I found this investment when I was bored, researched and found it. But XDC, right? Like ecstasy. You can still get it for under. It's where you get it. That's the thing. See, that's the thing. What site do you buy this stuff at? Right? Some places you can't buy it if you're a United States citizen, because some of these exchanges that they have, you can access the exchange on the internet and pull the site up. But once you go put your information, try to open up an account, and they see that you're a U.S. citizen, you're restricted. You're not able to get this. It's like, man, that's messed up, because this could be life changing. Like, you got a lot of homeless people in the world, man, in the United States. So, if this can end homelessness, like these few people that can get nickels and dimes together, you know what I'm saying, buy them something, and what they gonna do with it? They gonna hold on to it. They ain't got nothing to use it for, right? And then it pop, and then now they got money to go buy a house. So I don't get it. I don't understand, what I'm saying, why. I do know that they don't want to see people, you can't control the population of rich people. The government, the powers that be, they want everybody to be, looking for government assistance. They don't want you to be independent or financially free. So that's why they got them barriers up for people. But if you can find out where to get the XDC, I can tell you where to get it. But I might have to have like a Patreon group or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say, oh man, you don't want to put the information out there. That's grimy. You don't want to help the people out. But you guys support the channel. You know what I'm saying? You guys support the channel. Right? It's a two-way street here. We're a community. Either we are or we're not. And if we're not, that's fine with me. You stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. Simple, right? Everybody's happy. Right? You probably wouldn't pick up your dog crap if you lived in my neighborhood anyway. I'd be stepping on your dog shit. Out of here. Don't get it twisted. Love is love, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all I'm saying is, like the video. If you haven't, go ahead and hit subscribe, right? Hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I put these videos out. Hopefully, you don't get the information too late. Because I'm an open book, man. I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, which way is up, right? Um, and let's get rich together, right? That's what this is all about. If we trucking, we need to be making that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing on this commercial trucking chronicle. I get on that CB, man. I'm like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Is a there's an accident up ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe and watch. We looking out for each other. You feel me? That's young Cam. He got he listens to his pop. I was surprised that this kid's investing at his age. That's a blessing. I'm gonna pass it down to the generation. So now he got his own bags. He don't need mine no more. You know what I'm saying? Done bought him a car, made some money. You know, boy, rolling. Stay fresh, keep money. And he's always offering to pay for stuff. You paying for stuff? What you want, Dad? Word? My baby boy. How about that? But you know, it is what it is, man. We need to spread some love and some, you know what I'm saying, share some of this information. Share this video with somebody.